Good morning, everybody. So far, we're just going by natural light. We are in normal mode. It is starting to already get light outside. 13 degrees this morning. And, yeah, a little on the brisk side. Wow. I'm not even in low light, and that's picking up already. That is crazy. Let's see if I can switch over to low light mode, though. Alright, low light mode. Got a little brake light action going on here. Okay, so you can kind of do flashlight mode with this thing. Interesting. Yeah, we're not going to take a very, very long walk because it's so cold and we are running late. Alright, with low light mode we do not have face tracking, but I don't think we need it. So, we'll, I'm not even putting light on right now. I think we might have enough ambient light to make this bad boy work. Let's see here. Getting a little dark. Getting a little darker, but I can still see my features. Alright, let's see what happens when we turn on this bad boy. Alright, in low light mode, I'm a little concerned though if this is going to be too much. It'll overdo it. We'll find out. Alrighty, good morning everybody and happy Monday, 12-hour day today. And I am unfortunately expecting a nasty call today. Uh-oh. There we go. It'll be interesting to see how much this blinds it. So far, not too bad. Associate had a heck of a time yesterday with a mother calling, trying to con us. So, and I mean that to the utmost. I got called from my former manager multiple times on the situation. I basically ended up saying absolutely not. So, we'll see. I'm expecting some fun today. This isn't too bad. I think my little L brackets I got and magnetizing the other lights to it will work on this case, the expansion kit. Just didn't do it. I mean, I had everything in hand last night, and just I wanted to try the Joby since I had it set up this way, and I was wondering why that light was so wobbly. The actual it's a dual cold shoe on each side, and the screws are coming loose on the one side of the adapter, so I got that fixed. That's causing like a little purple haze, but you can see me. Okay. What do you think, little man? Huh? What do you think? It's like, it's cold out here, man. Yeah, we're not going to take a very long walk. Yeah, I noticed yesterday I was filming a little bit too high at certain points. I thought I was filming lower than I was. So it's going to take a little practice with the gimbal to, you know, make sure I'm aiming right. Kind of have to watch the screen a little bit because just aiming it kind of does its own thing a little bit. Alright, are we picking up the star up there? I'm curious to see. Seeing if it looks, I don't know, I think I might have to actually bring the noise level down a little bit because I was having, once it rendered it looked fine, but like I said last night in the closing, it definitely had was really dark in shadows. It was picking up the sky more than it was picking up the foreground, so I don't know. It's going to be a work in progress. You know, that was kind of like the first outing. It was super freaking windy and cold, and making changes was near impossible. In fact, I didn't put my gloves on for this walk, which was kind of stupid of me, considering I can wear them with this unit. I am holding on pretty tight right now, I'm not going to lie. This thing kind of concerns me by the value of it. Mics I was very impressed with, though. It picked up Tim from 25 feet away. I mean, not, you know, like he was wearing a mic, but you could still hear him, and that was under 3 layers of clothes in high wind. Pretty damn impressive. Yeah, that spin around. Oh. The only thing is, it's a triple tap on the joystick to spin the camera around, and sometimes your thumb gets, my thumb at least, gets a little confused with it. Like I get a twitch and it doesn't hit it exactly the right way. You taking the lead there, kiddo? She's like, oh, there's my vet's office. Ooh, 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 we got ice. We got some ice yesterday. Well, it's not too bad. Just wanted to get a shot of the sky with... Now, granted, I'm in low light right now. So, that is pretty. Alright. Sure we cross that itty bitty little ice path. Get the princess. I got a little bit of flicker going on, it looks like. I have it 60 hertz. I think that's what I'm supposed to be in. Yeah, tonight we'll maybe come out when it's probably be freezing freaking cold again, when it's pitch black, and exactly see what we get. I can't even describe how small the screen is because I'm keeping it in vertical to make sure I don't, snap the freaking screen off this thing. Waterway running today. Taya's got to investigate. It's kind of one of those tests that it's like super dark, and we'll be able to look down in there and see. It's actually picking it up really well. All the way back there, I can see the reflection off the sky on the water. That's pretty nifty. Oh, yes. Yeah, thank goodness. Well, I have hot hands in the car, but Tim brought a pack. But he had found rechargeable hand warmers on Amazon, and he got a lightning deal on them. So he got, at the time they were $60, and he got them for $20, and now they're like $40. Might be something I end up looking into. The only problem is putting them in my coat pocket and trying to store this in there without the protective case, because right now I don't have the case with me because I can't put it on here with the expansion kit, which is kind of concerning. It was pretty nifty, but those damn things were still hot probably 5 hours after we got home. But honestly, when we were out on our walk, my hands were so cold, they felt like they were just warm. They were pretty damn hot when we got home. So it was, it helped, don't get me wrong. But because I ended up getting a couple phone calls and whatnot, my hand had to come out of my gloves. I couldn't feel the tips of my fingers. My thumb was actually hurting. It was crazy. It sucked. So, yeah, definitely maybe something to look forward to in the future, but I gotta figure out where to put them that I can still put this thing away and not worry about it getting hurt. Because it is, I mean, I have the warranty on it, but that means I'd have to send it away and get it repaired, and I wouldn't have it. But like I said to Mike last night, it's like I just got the Action 4. I feel like I got it honed in really well for myself, and then this shows up. And unless it's a crappy day, I plan on using this as much as possible. So, like I said, I did actually set the cold shoe adapter for the Action 4 on top of the ShiftCam, so that we can, if we're out and doing something, I can have the Action Cam on that with my iPhone, so I have Zoom. Mike's got his GoPro all decked out now. He's working on a car setup. I already told him what to do, but he's going a different route. So, I think in the end, we're both going to be a lot happier on our adventures, not carrying, our phones out, risking, dropping them, breaking them. Because, the phone is a vital piece of technology you use every day. My tear actually froze to my face there. That's how cold it is out. Okay, I warmed up my right hand. My left hand is now getting pocketed. And Princess is leading away. Oh, yeah. I don't think today's going to be a very, very long vlog, but, gotta work my 12 hours. So if I record a little bit extra here, that's fine. I'm getting 94% battery. I've lost 6% already. In this freaking cold. That'd be another test, though. I mean, it is freaking. I know, buddy. It's cold. We're not gonna do much more. Can you not wrap me up, though, please? Be really appreciative. Would you stop? God. Yeah, you too. You were actually making it worse. I was, for the most part, I was very, very happy with the footage. I mean, I've seen so much of it that to say I was impressed, I guess you could say that, but I kind of already pre-expected it to be pretty darn good. Yeah, so it's kind of like in flashlight mode right now to look down like this. And then when you come back up, it's in follow me, so it's doing pretty good. There's centered. And bring it back around. Screen does do like a kind of flippy thing, but it's not mirrored. It's like a little twitch it does when you bring it around to yourself. Definitely nice that I don't have to like spin a whole unit around, just spin this camera around. But as I mentioned, face tracking is not available in low light. So I'm going to have to use it in the car. But the funny thing, the car mount is just so simple. But my bar that I put in is the ultimate necessity to do that. So I can bring it back far enough, because even though it's only like 5.5 inches long, you add that little base to it. That makes it probably about 6.25, 6.5, something like that. You need to bring it back a little bit so you can actually fit it without hitting the windshield. And it fit. What are you running from? What are you? Oh, plastic bag. There's a snow pile. Come on, Priya, it's not going to get you. She's running from plastic. It blew away. You are a silly little puppy dog. It was packing materials, Priya. She saw that, she turned around and just like ducked and walked away. And she's still sketchy about it. Oh, you're funny. What do you think, Mateo? Is sister funny? Yeah, she's a real hootenanny, Dad. I did have to recenter it that time. I think that was part of the thing I wasn't doing yesterday. Just trying to get this sky, though. You know me, and I love my silhouettes of the trees. Alrighty, face track enabled. Yay! Yep, the mics did connect. They're getting a little bit quicker, honestly, with connecting. At least the windshield isn't freaking frozen, because that would be bad right now. I wanted to get out of here about 7 minutes ago. It'll be alright. And once again, our section down here is freezing over solid ice, because, you know, they didn't fix it. It's just... Oh, yeah, I know, car, it's cold. It's up to 15 degrees. Wow, that's a heat wave. Oh, yeah. Alright, so, honestly, what are you guys thinking so far with this? Is it, you know, good enough to make videos with? I think so. And honestly, since I'm the one making them, I guess it boils down to what I like. But, you know, I want decent quality for, you know, those who decide to turn in and watch. Did do a time lapse with it yesterday, as you saw. I think I found one track so far that allows me to not get copyright for now. We'll see. Ooh, it looks like we might have some pretty sky when we get to the highway, so if that's the case, we'll low tire pressure. Great. Here we go again. Could just be because it's so cold, but you know, guess I'll have to check that at some point. Probably not today. It feels like it gives you a lot of car, but then when I watched the video back, it didn't seem to be that much. So I can't really do any adjustments with this. I mean, I could with the gimbal, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let it go as is. Well, good hello there, everybody. Good news is my Buffalo Bills have won another game. Moving on. See if they can do any more. This is well, they've gone to the championship game, right? Oh man, it is late. It is 8:25. I'm not happy. Pretty sure Terry's in bed. Because she worked last night. She's off tonight. On my way home. So, patient walked in like, 7:57 and asking if we take their insurance, and I couldn't find it. I'll try tomorrow. I might have to call. Maybe they don't have a vision plan at all. I don't know. He thought he did. It is cold outside. Car says 24. I don't think that's accurate. And there is snow in the forecast. Of course, there was snow in the forecast throughout the day, and we got nothing. So, who knows if it's true. I think they're maybe 2 to 5, 2 to 4, something like that. Be curious to see. I did not hook the microphones up intentionally to see how they sound in the car. How the pocket sounds in the car. It is super freaking convenient, though. It's just like, lock it down, it's on charge. It follows me. I kick myself. Well, I couldn't have done it sooner than I did, really. I kick myself, though, because it's like I didn't believe it was going to be as good as it is. Right now, we're not in night mode, so we'll see if it's a little bit grainy. But if it is, then I'll know to switch over night mode in the car at night. Figured this should be enough lighting, though. I'm very impressed with how it performs. And I sent the Evan Peter, I said to him, I said, well, my first vlog is live with it. And he went and watched it, and he goes, that's just incredible footage. Like I said, the only thing I saw was some darkness in the trees, but we'll work on some settings as time goes. It was so brutally cold. Couldn't do it yesterday. Don't think I'm taking puppies out for a walk tonight. I think I'm going to just basically cut it off here, and it's going to be a short vlog for once. You know what? We're going to do a night time lapse. Do I do it night mode? Yeah, we're going to do it night mode for a time lapse. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you in the morning. Have a good night and stay safe. I wanted to do a super low light test because this is the section that we come through. Since I'm off the main roads, I figured this would be a good trial. And this is that section that's so darn dark. Yeah, I think I need a light still. Okay. Worth the test.